Sound the alarm, boys. Sound the alarm. COD is dead. Black Ops 7 is a mess. It's an absolute mess. It is a joke. Also, this is my first video on this page, and we're going to be talking about Black Ops 7. All seriousness, I just watched actually Moist Critical's video on it, and because it came up on my thing, and I was like, oh my god, that's what I should do my first video on, is Call of Duty. Because, number one, it's a good way for you guys to get to kind of know me and my background with gaming, and then number two, I get to on COD. I haven't had an open platform to be able to do that. Well, I have. It's not like I was banned, but you get what I mean. I haven't had a platform to be able to, like, put out my opinion on until now, until I've made my channel. So, welcome to the channel. Anyways.
I stole bread from my homosexual friend, Bob.
When I was around, like, 12 or 13 years old, my cousin gave me his PS3. And I was over the moon. Before that, I was only playing exclusively, like, the Wii and, like, you know, other things. And I was like, oh my god, I can play with my friends at school. This is going to be awesome. And with this PS3 came Black Ops 2. And it had just come out, like, that year. It had just come out. And I was like, oh my god, I have to play this. Like, I have to get good at this game. And my parents allowed me to play it, and I played it. And I loved it. One of my best friends at the time actually introduced me to it and got me, like, wicked into it. I was like, okay, this is something that I can get good at with time. And it took me a little bit, but I did get good at it, and I got really good at it. And I loved it. Loved COD. Loved Black Ops 3 after that. I mean, it was awesome. Like, when Ghosts and Advanced Warfare came out, I only played Black Ops 2. I did not touch either of those games. I got them and played them. But after that, I was like, no. I played, like, maybe not even an hour of both of them. I hated it. Because Black Ops 2 was so good. And I was like, I can't do this. So when Black Ops 3 finally came out, the beta came out, and all of my friends were playing the beta. And I was like, at that time, I had gotten an Xbox One by that point, and I was like, okay, I cannot wait to see what this is like. And it was phenomenal. I loved it. Loved every second of it. If I could go back to those times, I would. 2016, best time for Call of Duty, in my opinion. It was awesome. I loved it. And to see what it's become now, it's like Activision's little grubby hands got way too big, and now they're taking everything. And they're not only that, they're taking what you're giving them and giving you back a steaming pile of bullshit, a wet, steaming heap of it, and calling it a Call of Duty. Like, I'm sure I'll put it right here for you guys right now, but this AI generated bullshit is hilarious to me. When I saw this come up, I was fucking dying. Hey, here's some AI. Hope you guys like this. We just figured out how to use it. I know, it looks awesome. And then on top of that, I mean, Charlie described it best, but it literally looks like some 12-year-old made the campaign boss. Maybe even the whole campaign. It looks like somebody made a brain-rotted meme on my Instagram for you page, on my Reels. Which, God help my Reels, they're awful, they're terrible. Anyways, it looks terrible. It looks like shit. And then to hear that you have to be online to play the campaign, it just sucks, because you're cutting off a whole portion of your fan base that you originally started with. The people that bought COD to play in the beginning, sure, people were playing for multiplayer, but there are some people that just buy the games to play the campaign and then don't play it again. And you're cutting off so many people by just saying, no, you have to be online. You have to, if you want the best experience, it's multiplayer. It's almost impossible to play the campaign solo. Like, apparently, I mean, as I've already stated, you had to be online, and it is multiplayer to play it. Playing it solo seems like it's ridiculous, because they don't have, like, AIs following you through it and taking the place of what would be your multiplayer teammates. It's just yourself, and it feels, according to IGN, this guy says it feels tedious. There's a couple other places, obviously IGN is not the best, but there's a couple other places that I saw, and a couple other tweets and random TikToks I've seen of people, again, sharing the same feeling of it's tedious and it's stupid, and it's just crazy to me. It's crazy. There's so many things that COD has done wrong in the past couple of years. I think Black Ops 6 was the last COD I got, and which was last year, and I thought it was great until that, like, you know, the COD feeling kind of set in, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't really want to play this anymore, because there was just nothing keeping me to the game. There's nothing keeping me wanting to play it. I wasn't enjoying myself. It felt way overcomplicated, like all the new CODs do. And I wasn't having a good time. And it's not that I can't keep up with it. I play it. Like Black Ops 6, I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff and did everything that I could. But I just didn't enjoy it as much. Like, it didn't feel fun to me. Black Ops 2, when I first started playing, I could play this constantly. You know what I mean? Like, I can play this all the time with my friends. Like, it just felt good. It just felt good. I don't know how else to describe it other than that, and maybe I'm not using my words properly, but I know, again, that there's a lot of people out there that share the same sentiment as me. Being able to only put on, and I think it may have been different in Black Ops 3, somebody can correct me in the comments, but being able to only put on like 2 attachments or 3 attachments or whatever with primary gunfighter, that creates like a at least, like, not, I wouldn't say skill gap, because that's the wrong fucking word, but I feel like that creates more of a, like, okay, this is the only stuff I get to put on, let me make it as good as I can and let me get good with this, you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like you just look up a TikTok tutorial like on day 1 of what the best gun is, and then everybody uses it. There is no diversity whatsoever. People are like, oh, I kind of like this sight, but it's the same 9 other attachments on the gun. Like, let's be real. I get that they did that probably to discourage like certain metas from happening, but all it did was encourage it more, because and piss people off more, obviously, because obviously there's going to be things that are better than other things. That's just how the game goes. That's just how every game is built. There's one thing or multiple things that are overpowered, and people use them. If you made your game that way and you are pissed off that people are using it that way, then you shouldn't be a video game developer, period. The intended uses of the attachments is to eventually unlock the best ones, and then those are the ones that you're going to use. So why put people through all of this stuff for the first maybe 55 levels to unlock all the attachments for every single gun and have them play for hours on end to unlock them? It's like, oh, you want to try this gun? Okay, well, to max it out and upgrade it, you need to play an absurd amount to make that happen. And you know what's crazy is all the people will just be like, yeah, I'll do it. I love Call of Duty. It's great. I'll do it right now. Shit, I'll play for 10 hours. And it's so unenjoyable. It's so unenjoyable. There's nothing about these new games that are enjoyable. Nothing. And I'm a big Call of Duty advocate. Huge on it. When you repeat the same thing over and over again, it gets old to people. Trust me. I would say that 80% of the people that were playing Black Ops 3 would probably still hop on it occasionally if it had just stayed the same. If you didn't add pay to win into these games, if you had just kept it the way it was, everyone would still be playing that game. Everyone. Oh. Come here, you. It was a little, like, gnat. Regardless. I mean, it's an absolute joke of a franchise at this point. I mean, the people that are buying these games, you are actively supporting and enabling Activision to give you this bullshit. Like, it's insane. So I genuinely hope that COD gets better. I don't think it ever is. I really don't. I highly doubt it. But I still have some hope that at least maybe within the next 5 years, Activision wakes up and goes, yeah, we can't be releasing and beating this dead horse into the ground every single year. Like, just give us one. Just give us one really good one. Doesn't have to have a ton of new stuff. Just make it basic, make it simple, and then add stuff along the way, and I promise you people will buy it. But when you do stuff like this, it's like, no, I'm not, especially since video game prices are getting higher. It's like, I'm definitely not spending $80 or $70 on this. It's crap. It's complete crap. And actually, I don't even know, is this one free to play? No, it's not. It's $70. So, yeah, you will not catch me spending $70 on a game as lackluster as that. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. It really sucks to see the Call of Duty franchise go to where it's going, but is what it is, I guess. That's pretty much all I had on my mind. If you want to see more of my content in the future, definitely make sure to subscribe. And yeah, first video in the books. Please let me know what you feel in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Critique me. Tell me whatever it is that you feel like I need to hear, and or agree with me. Anyways, see you guys.